A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
All right, hello there, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Mike.
And I'm Laura.
And here it is, Laura. We're reaching the end of our 3-day marathon, Aladdin and his lamp story.
I have to find out what happens
There
today.
have been ups and downs, ins and outs, goods and bads. Aladdin started off poor, just with his mom, no dad. His uncle showed up, but it wasn't his uncle.
It's the evil sorcerer.
That's right. The evil sorcerer said, I'll make you a deal. If you do something super dangerous and crazy and something that's a really bad idea, I'll give you a lot of money. And Aladdin said, okay. So then Aladdin went to the cave where the sorcerer told him to go. The sorcerer trapped Aladdin in the cave, but not before he stole the lamp that he told Aladdin to rescue. Now, Aladdin actually got the lamp back and managed to marry a princess. Everything was fine. But then yesterday, the sorcerer came back, tricked them again, got the lamp from the Princess Badroulbadour. And so when we left it yesterday, Aladdin didn't know. The princess gave away the lamp. The evil sorcerer had the lamp, and things were looking bad.
I know.
Yeah.
How is he going to get the lamp back?
I don't know.
We'll have to find out now.
I think we will.
Aladdin and the Magic Lamp.
The genie takes the sorcerer, Aladdin's palace, and Badroulbadour to North Africa. Luckily, Aladdin still has the magic ring. The genie of the ring takes Aladdin to North Africa. There, Badroulbadour sees him near her window at midnight.
How can we get the lamp?
Aladdin asks her.
I'll get the sorcerer's attention.
Badroulbadour suggests.
You can grab the lamp when he's not looking.
Badroulbadour pretends to fall in love with the sorcerer. Behind his back, Aladdin gets to the lamp. Then he fights the sorcerer and kills him.
Genie, take us back home.
Aladdin says. The genie of the lamp takes them back to China. There, they live happily ever after.
Word power!
Luckily. I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. Midnight. On weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. On weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. Suggest. Let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested. Let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested. Behind. We often play soccer in the park behind my house. We often play soccer in the park behind my house.
认识字汇
Grab. Pretend.
All right, so the genie. Remember the genie who was trapped inside the lamp? This is the whole reason the sorcerer wanted it. Well, the genie takes the sorcerer, Aladdin's palace, and Badroulbadour to North Africa.
What?
He
The
basically
genie does that?
using magic, and because he's under the control of the sorcerer, the genie uses his powerful magic to basically kidnap Aladdin's whole life. He kidnaps his home, kidnaps his wife. I assume he kidnaps all his favorite video games and snacks and pets and everything he loves, and takes it away from China. Remember where we were told the story started? All the way to the kind of the other side of the world, basically, North Africa. So he's in what, Morocco now, Tunisia, Algeria, Libya, we don't know, but somewhere.
OK， 所以精灵呢，这个是厉害的精灵，他将这个魔法师啦、阿拉丁的皇宫，还有 Badroulbadour 公主带到这个北非去哦，所以 North Africa 又蛮远的啦。OK，so
What's that princess's name again?
Whatever.
Badroulbadour. I like how you say it. Badroulbadour. Yeah, I think they should find a shorter version.
I know.
Anyways, maybe Jasmine.
I know. Where's Jasmine?
She's Badroulbadour, okay? Don't ask questions.
Okay.
Luckily, Aladdin still has the magic ring. That's right.
That magic ring.
The magic ring that he found in the cave that helped him find the magic lamp. Well, the sorcerer stole the lamp, but Aladdin managed to hold on to the ring, probably because it's on his finger. So it's, harder to lose that one. But luckily, he still has this. Luckily, he has a way to hopefully fight the sorcerer's evil magic.
Yeah, there's the other genie.
Yes.
所以幸运的呢是阿拉丁，还记不记得他有那一枚魔戒指？Luckily.
Luckily, this adverb is spelled L-U-C-K-I-L-Y. Luckily. All right, we use this adverb luckily often when we're telling a story, when we're kind of showing you that things could have been bad, but they weren't bad. Something happened, something surprising, something you didn't expect, a little bit of luck was involved, and luckily, things went well. So it started to rain as I was walking home, but luckily I had an umbrella, all right? So you might think, oh no, it's raining. You probably got wet and soaked and your shoes were going squish. And you're like, no, that's not what happened. Here's the good thing that happened. I found an umbrella, or someone gave me an umbrella, or there was a store selling them right there. So it's kind of a surprise, and it's showing you that things weren't bad. They turned out to be quite good. We could also use it in the opposite way. Unluckily, it started to rain, but unluckily, I forgot my umbrella at home. Oh no. But if it's luckily, it means something went good when it could have gone bad. For example, I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. Yay.
OK， 我们都知道 luck，OK， 跟这个运气有点关，就是好运的。那通常我们要表示说发生了一件不好的事情，可是好险幸运的如何如何，一个转折语气就会用到 luckily 这个副词。For example, they had an accident. Luckily, or fortunately, no one was hurt. OK， 所以就是有个意外，可是很幸运的没人受伤。那看回刚刚的例句也是类似的情况，我摔到我的手机了，但幸运的是它没有坏掉。
All right, so he has the ring. This is a good thing. And what does the genie inside the ring do? Remember, Aladdin probably shines it, polishes it. The genie pops out. The genie will do whatever Aladdin wants, and he'll use his magic power. So the genie of the ring takes Aladdin to North Africa. It's a chase. He's going after the princess and his palace and the evil sorcerer.
Oh, how convenient. Okay, I want one too. So you
don't have to air miles.
Oh, right. Okay, 所以戒指精灵呢也将阿拉丁带到北非哦，他要去追他的公主 because the princess is there and everything else.
That's right. So here they are in North Africa somewhere. He finds them, and there in North Africa, there Badroulbadour sees him near her window at midnight. So Aladdin has found them, he's managed to track them down, and then he sneaks up to the palace or wherever the sorcerer is holding Badroulbadour, and she sees him there at midnight.
Ooh.
So hopefully no one else can see him because it's midnight.
Okay. 所以在那里呢 Badroulbadour 公主呢在午夜的时候看到阿拉丁在她窗户附近，而且呢他们还是在半夜哦 midnight.
Yes, so if your princess or prince ever gets kidnapped with your palace and taken to North Africa by an evil sorcerer and you want to try to talk to your prince or princess without the evil sorcerer knowing, try to do it at midnight. Because midnight is midnight and it's spelled M-I-D-N-I-G-H-T. Midnight, a good time for sneaking around. Yeah, why is midnight a good time for sneaking around? Because it's really dark. Midnight is the middle of the night. Midnight, generally, well, no, all the time. Midnight also has a specific time. It's 12 o'clock. It's when the clock will change from PM to AM when the day begins. The day begins at 12 o'clock AM, which would be midnight. But we can also use it just to talk about that time around 12 o'clock, around midnight. Of course, it is very dark, and that's the time when the sun is down and the moon is up, and most people are sleeping or on their way to bed. For example, on weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. On weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. Then it's time to go to bed.
Midnight, OK， 是什么时候呢？就是午夜的时候哦，它是个名词。那通常到了这么晚还没有睡觉，我肚子都会饿，所以我想要吃宵夜，我就可以提到 midnight snack. I love midnight snacks, but I'll get you fat.OK， 然后呢，有时候呢，如果爸爸妈妈可能会设门禁 ，OK， 英文就是 curfew， 他可能会这有提到这样子的一个论点 ，Her parents wanted her home before midnight.
Okay,
that sounds pretty fair if you're in high school-ish.
Sure.
OK，and 看回刚刚的例句，周末的时候 ，Beth 的爸妈允许她熬夜到午夜，因为太晚睡真的是比较不好啦，只有周末算是可以小放松。
Okay, so Aladdin sneaks up at midnight and he is able to talk to the princess. He says, or he asks, how can we get the lamp? Aladdin asks her. He knows that the lamp is the key to getting free from the evil sorcerer, so he's got to find out how to get that lamp.
OK， 所以阿拉丁就问他说：“我们要如何拿到那盏灯油灯呢？”
Well, the princess has an idea. I'll get the sorcerer's attention, Badroulbadour suggests. So her idea is, I'll do something, he'll look over here, and you kind of go behind him and grab the lamp.
OK，
Sounds like a plan.
所以 Badroulbadour 公主呢就建议说：“我来引起魔法师的注意哦。Get one's attention 就是吸引某人的注意。OK， 然后她是这样子的建议。”So she suggested.
She suggested this. She didn't order him or tell him or command him to do it. She suggested that he do it. That's a little different. So it's a verb and it's spelled S-U-G-G-E-S-T. Suggest. Yeah, if you tell someone or order someone or command someone to do something, they have to do it. You're like, do this or you'll be in trouble. But if you suggest something, that means you have an idea, you think it's a good idea, but you're not sure what other people will think and you want to get their opinion. So you kind of say your idea, you put it out there, and then other people go, hey, that's a great idea, or no, that's not really gonna work. So this is something we often do when, we don't really know what to do, or we don't have the power to tell people what to do, or we just want other people's opinions. We want to hear what they think. So we suggest something, you'll talk about it, and then either you'll do it or you won't do it. For example, let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested. Let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested, and maybe her friends will agree and they'll go.
Suggest 这个动词就是建议啦、提议啦，像是这是一个很可爱的提议哦。The zoo asks its visitors to suggest a name for the new baby panda.
Badroulbadour.
No, I don't want that name. I want something that's cute, like 团团圆圆、熊熊、猫猫。可是猫熊、熊猫。 Yeah,
You
okay.
want to be called Laura?
Okay.
Okay,
啦啦
suggest that.
啦啦
Okay.
好了，看回刚刚的例句，提到就是 Ruth 她提议说，我们今晚一起去 Night Market 夜市吧。
I still like Badrool Bador for the
Yeah,
baby panda.
probably.
Anyways, all right, back to the article. So this is the princess suggesting her idea that she'll get the sorcerer's attention. And then once she's done that, she continues, you, meaning Aladdin, you can grab the lamp when he's not looking. It's the old bait and switch, the old looky. The old 1-2, the old give and go, the old, I don't know what it's called. But basically, I'll get his attention and then you sneak around the back and grab the lamp. Not complicated, but it could work.
OK， 所以他是要趁他没有注意的时候，就叫 Aladdin 说，你就可以去拿那盏油灯哦。那 grab 这个动词就是抓或是抓取很快这样的意思。而刚我们看到连接词 when，OK， 就是当什么什么时候，就是比方像是 I was just getting into the bath when the phone rang。OK， 然后我正要洗澡的时候，电话就响了。OK， 那when 还有每当的意思，比方像是 I cry when I hear that song。那 hear when means whenever， 就是每当我听到这首歌，我就想哭。OK， 那当然 when 还有表示时间副词，就是什么时候。When will you return？ 你什么时候回来呢？所以一字有很多意思，要看上下文。
All right, so now they have a plan. They have to put that plan into action.
Right.
Actually do it to see if it will work. So remember, the princess has to get the sorcerer's attention. So that's what she does. Badrool Bador pretends to fall in love with the sorcerer. Okay, that's one way to get someone's attention.
Okay.
A little complicated. She could have just said, hey, look over here. But she decided to...
And what if the sorcerer has no interest in her?
Right.
Well, anyways.
What if he's got a girlfriend or anything else? That's a good point.
OK， 很妙齁。Badrool Bador 公主这时候呢，她的计谋是这样，她假装爱上魔法师。Pretend 这个动词就是假装伪装。那 fall in love 你们当然应该知道，就是爱上某人的意思啦。
All right, so after they date for 3 months and fall in love, no, not that. She probably just said, sorcerer, I love you, or something. And he looked at her, and then behind his back, Aladdin gets to the lamp. So yeah,
it sort of worked.
They basically follow their plan. She gets his attention, and when he's looking one way, Aladdin goes behind his back, of course, where he can't see, and he grabs that lamp. Boom.
There you go. 在魔法师的背后，阿拉丁就拿了那一盏油灯。Behind.
Yeah, if you're gonna sneak around, the best place to sneak is to be behind something because that means people can't see you.
Right.
Behind is a preposition and it's spelled B-E-H-I-N-D, behind. All right, yeah, behind is basically at the back of someone or something, in their rear. If I'm standing here, I can't see what's behind me because my eyes point in front of me, and if something's behind me, well, my eyes won't be able to see it. If you're hiding, you'd also want to hide behind something, right? If you're chasing your friends around in the park, you might hide behind a tree. So the tree is between you and where someone who's looking for you is. They can't see through the tree, and you're behind it, so they can't see you. But we can use it in lots of different ways. It's one of those position words, like next to, above, under, across from. If it's behind, it's in the back of something else. For example, we often play soccer in the park behind my house. We often play soccer in the park behind my house.
Behind, OK， 就是在什么什么的背后或是后面，它是个介系词，像是 look behind you.
What?
That was just an example sentence.
Don't do that to me.
OK， 往后看 OK， 我只是要下麦克啦 OK， 那刚刚的例句提到就是呢，我们通常会在我们家的后面的公园踢足球。
All right, so Aladdin sneaks behind the sorcerer, grabs the lamp. He has the lamp and he decides to run away as quickly as possible. No, he doesn't do that. It says then Aladdin fights the sorcerer and kills him.
Wow.
That was a little unnecessary. He's got the lamp. You know, but maybe he's afraid the sorcerer will always chase them. He's
maybe
super
he had a gun
evil.
in his hand and he killed him accidentally.
I don't think he had a gun, but he might have had a knife. Anyway, so he and the sorcerer fight, and then he kills the sorcerer. So now not only is he a thief, he's a murderer too.
OK，
Sort of.
我们是不是要黑名化这个阿拉丁？然后他将这个魔法师打倒，而且还杀了他。对了，他是不需要杀他了。OK, so what's next?
Well, then Aladdin looks down and goes, "I've killed a man. What have I done? What kind of horrible person have I become?"
You should go to the police, maybe.
No, he doesn't do that. He says, "Genie, take us back home." Aladdin says. So he's like, "Right, I've killed that guy. Hey, let's get home and have dinner."
OK， 阿拉丁就是说，油灯精灵啊，带我们回家吧。然后吃晚餐的部分是卖家的。
It's a story. I'm not saying this is what would happen in real life, but it is a story. So there you go. The genie of the lamp takes them back to China, of course, using his genie magic.
Right.
Poof, they're off back to China. No airports, no duty free, no security checks,
I love
no
that.
bag checks.
I actually want that genie.
I think it would be
I know.
great. Yeah.
OK， 所以这时候呢，油灯精灵将他们带回中国。And of course, many stories end like this, especially in fairy tales.
No prizes for guessing what happens next there or back home in China. There they live happily ever after.
在那里他们从此以后就过着快乐的生活的概念。Ever after 就是从此以后。Well, I'm glad this story is finally over. It's a marathon,
very
3-day article. Well, first we have to go to our magic box, and then we'll be back for our review time game.
Okay.
Magic Box 找亮点。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Peggy。大家从小到大已经听过童话故事，不知道为什么这些童话故事常常都有王子爱上公主，公主爱上王子，王子公主幸福快乐过日子的情节。At the end of this story, the prince falls in love with the princess, and they live happily ever after. 在这个故事的尾声，王子爱上了公主，两人幸福快乐的过日子。当我们要说一个人不只是爱一个人，而是爱上了某人，坠入爱河，我们就会说 A fall in love with B。注意哦，这个说法其实跟中文很像，用的动词是 fall F-A-L-L， 跌落、坠落、跌倒这个字，好像爱是一种我们没有办法控制的意外一样，有点无奈，但有点浪漫啦。那爱其实也有很多种，有 first love 就是初恋 ，true love 就是我们说的真爱，也有年轻朋友小情小爱、两小无猜那种纯真浪漫、很可爱的，叫做 puppy love，P-U-P-P-Y puppy love 就是很像小狗狗一样，两只很可爱的在一起。比如说，我们可以这样造句 ：Jasmine is Aladdin's first love. They fall in love with each other at first sight. 茉莉公主是阿拉丁的初恋，而且他们还是一见钟情。这边的 love at first sight， 第一眼就爱上，就是一见钟情的意思啦。当然，除了男女朋友之间谈恋爱的爱，爸爸妈妈对我们无条件的爱 （unconditional love） 也是一种伟大的爱，要好好珍惜。记得要常常对爸妈说我爱你哦。最后，在这充满爱的一集当中，来做个小练习吧。Mary Jane 爱上了 Peter， 但她没有告诉他这件事。这个有一点点苦情的句子要怎么造呢？别走开，答案马上揭晓喽。The answer is Mary Jane fell in love with Peter, but she didn't tell him about it. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
All right, so we had 4 words for today, as usual. Luckily, midnight, suggest, and behind. Well, since we don't have a lot of time, we'll be doing a fill-in-the-blank sentence.
Okay.
And I will try to get 2 words in one sentence. It was blank, but blank, I got home before my curfew.
It was midnight, but luckily I got home before my curfew.
Boom! There you go. You win a magic lamp.
Oh, I
But
love
it's
that one.
well, it's from
Okay.
it's from IKEA. It's just a lamp.
There's no genie.
I don't even know if it's magic.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get you to take my dirty old lamp.
Okay.
But you can rub it as much as you want, and who knows, something might pop out. But don't kill me, okay? All right, we'll see you guys soon. Take care. Don't trust genies or sorcerers, and don't go in caves with traps. Bye.
Bye.
Aladdin and the Magic Lamp.
The genie takes the sorcerer, Aladdin's palace, and Badrul Badur to North Africa. Luckily, Aladdin still has the magic ring. The genie of the ring takes Aladdin to North Africa. There, Badrul Badur sees him near her window at midnight.
How can we get the lamp?
Aladdin asks her.
I'll get the sorcerer's attention.
Badrul Badur suggests.
You can grab the lamp when he's not looking.
Badrul Badur pretends to fall in love with the sorcerer. Behind his back, Aladdin gets to the lamp. Then he fights the sorcerer and kills him.
Genie, take us back home.
Aladdin says. The genie of the lamp takes them back to China. There, they live happily ever after.
Word power!
Luckily. Luckily. I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. I dropped my phone, but luckily it didn't break. Midnight. Midnight. On weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. On weekends, Beth's parents let her stay up until midnight. Suggest. Suggest. Let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested. Let's go to the night market tonight, Ruth suggested. Behind. Behind. We often play soccer in the park behind my house. We often play soccer in the park behind my house.
认识字汇
Grab. Pretend.